Hello and welcome back to my channel, Ask Nolan. Today we're taking a look at another sixth grade ratio question problem. So let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, this question reads, which ratio compares the number of plain white squares to the total number of squares in the quilt? So plain white, all right, let's underline that. Plain white to total number, all right? So let's count out the white ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 white. Now let's count out all of the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 total. So we could write it as 6 to 18, 6 to 18, or 6 to 18. Now, we don't see any of those answer choices over there right now. So what that means is we have to simplify our fraction. We need to simplify this. Simplify. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do this two different ways. We're going to do it by hand first to simplify it. And then I'm going to actually also show you how to do this using a calculator. Okay. So we'll do it by hand first. Simplifying, we need to write out the factors of 6 and 8. So 6, it's not 6 and 8, but 6 and 18. So the factors of 6 are 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. The factors of 18 are 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6. So now the key here is picking out what is the largest number that they both have in common. If you notice, the largest number that they both have in common is 6. So we'll be using the 1 times 6 for 6 and the 3 times 6 for 18. So what you do, you rewrite your fraction, and then you put equals, and we're going to write out 6 is we're going to use 1 times 6. For 18, we're going to use 3 times 6, okay? So one more time before we finish. When you're picking, after you list out your factor pairs, okay, you look in both groups to identify the largest number that they have in common. 6 is the largest number they have in common. They also have 3, and they both have 1, but 6 is the largest. So you always want to pick the pair that has the largest number that they both have in common. And then you rewrite your fraction and say 1 times 6 and 3 times 6. So now that we've done that, since they both have a 6 on the top and the bottom, we cross that out. So we know that 6 over 18 is the same as 1 over 3. Okay? So that would be our answer here, 1/3, which would be B. Now, let me show you how to do this if you're allowed to use a calculator. Okay? So let me erase this here. Let's get rid of that. Now, if you want to simplify this using a calculator, simplify, we're simply going to type in the calculator 6 divided by 18. We got to see what that equals first, okay? So, let me pull up the calculator. All right, so I'm going to go to the online calculator. This is the one that they let you use on most standardized tests in grade school. So, we want to do 6 divided by 18. That gives you 0.33333. So I'm going to just write that right here. 0.3 repeating. So now what I want to do is type in each of these answer choices to see which ones equal that same thing. So I'm going to clear. Then we're going to type in 1 divided by 6. That doesn't equal, so we know that that was wrong. We go back. Clear. We do 1 divided by 3. That equals 0.333 repeating. So that's how we know that that's our answer, okay? Now, let's say if you're not allowed to use the online calculator, but your teacher allows you to use this calculator here, okay? So using this calculator, and I'll write out what you would have to type in. So the first thing what we're gonna do on this calculator, on the handheld calculator, to type 6.18 in the calculator, you would have to type 6. Then you're gonna hit the ABC button. Then you're gonna type in 18. And then we're gonna hit equals, okay? So I'm gonna go, and just in case you don't know, there's the ABC button that I was talking about, all right? So let's clear it. We're gonna type in 6, then you're gonna hit ABC, and you get that little funny looking symbol, that's the fraction bar, and then you type 18. Now, the last thing we're gonna do is hit equals. When we hit equals, it gives us the simplified fraction. So we know, once again, that 6 over 18 is equal to 1 over 3, which was the correct answer. All right? All right, y'all. I'll see you all later. Hopefully that was very helpful. Deuces.